Live from Arlington, Texas, an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, and a couple of division rivals going head-to-head today, Siggy.
I think when these two teams match up, that regardless, you're looking to bury that other club because of what they've done to you over the course of the season. You figure, hey, it's my time to return the favor.
Coming up on the first pitch and getting the start, Nathan Eovaldi. What should we keep an eye on here?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
Okay, all set to go. Colton Wong up to hit.
The second baseman, Colton Wong.
The pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. Puts it away for the out. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few free swingers in this lineup. You know, guys who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone. But if the pitcher's able to expand the zone, it can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You've got to somehow draw some walks, put some runners on base so that when you do have those free swingers come up, you can cash in with some runs that are plated.
One down, base is empty. That one missed. Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Next pitch misses. Full count now. Line drive, base hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man at first, Julio Rodriguez. Up next for the Mariners. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Got him. 2 down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-1. Two outs. And there's a ball. That's out to center field. Taveras settles under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 left for Seattle. Now the Rangers will get their first crack. We're scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at the ballpark, And taking the ball for Seattle, Michael Lorenzen. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Gene Segura stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Ball one, no strikes to Segura.
Hey. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one in there across the letters. In the dirt. The throw to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Rafael Ortega stands in. Had the day off yesterday. Swings and misses. That's strike one. Left-hand batter waits. And a big swing and a miss. And 1-2. In the dirt. Gets it to first, and that's an out.
Batting third.
Now it's Corey Seager. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. At the belt and fires. Pitch misses, and that's ball two. Foul ball there. Close, but called a ball. 3-1 now. Nathaniel Lowe in the on-deck circle for Texas. And the right-hander's 3-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Count it 3-2.
Here comes a pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
So a man aboard. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. That's in there. Strike one. That one the other way, and a base hit right there.
Fastball off the plate a little bit. A really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Here is Marcus Semien. Ball one, no strikes. Seager, the lead runner, out at second. Low on at first with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
I think he kind of leaned into that one.
Next to hit, Adolis Garcia. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And the right-hander deals. And ball 1.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And a 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Bases loaded. 2 down. Lifted in the air out to left. Pollard makes the catch, inning over. Rangers threaten but leave them loaded. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back. Top of the second. A.J. Pollock at the dish.
A.J. Pollock.
The wind and the pitch. Good eye right there. This to center field. Tavares settles under it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting 6. The third baseman.
Eugenio Suarez is up to the plate now. First offering misses the mark. And he takes a strike.
1 ball,
Patrick
1
Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Bounce to third. Over to Lowe. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Drove in their only run in last night's game. Chris, you know, you look at Nathan Eovaldi's resume. He won the World Series with the Red Sox in 2018, but he was actually originally drafted by the Dodgers back in 2008. He was an 11th round pick. Up the middle. Simeon toss over to first. Out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. And now Jesus Sanchez. The right-hander back to work. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1. That clips the corner.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
The pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Here's Leody Taveras. In there for strike one. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him. And there's two down. Mitch Garver up to hit here. First pitch, and he just misses. Mitch Garver, one of the rare major league players who hails from New Mexico, and one of the other ones, pretty good player, third baseman for the Astros. Garver grew up playing with Alex Bregman as a kid. That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one missed. Now 3-0. No score here in the second. That's in there, and that is strike one. Out there to center. Rodriguez settles under it. And that is the third out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
And that one wrapped foul.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
And he chases that one. And there's one down.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
And here's the first baseman, Ty France. Pitch misses inside, 1-0. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. So 2 balls and no strikes. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the righty deals. High fly ball out into left center field. Sanchez makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
So the lineup flips over. Colton Wong, the next to hit. And that's in there for strike one. Chris, one dubious note on Eovaldi. May 18th, 2022, he matched a big league record, gave up 5 homers in an inning against the Astros. Alvarez, Tucker, Paint. Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Mariners are down in order, and we are still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the 3rd baseman, Gene Segura. And he deals. Ground ball right side. Wong to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Now the designated hitter, Rafael.
Next is the designated hitter, Rafael Ortega. 0 for 1 so far. Ortega, 31 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-0. And that's a strike.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
And that is in for a strike. It's 2-2. The pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So now it's Corey Seager. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next one misses. Ball 2. There's a strike. Kicks and deals.
Ball 3.
Nathaniel Lowe waiting to hit for the Rangers. And the pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit, and he's already singled in this game. Lowe measures 6 feet 4 inches, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Strike 1.
0-1.
Seager off of first with 2 away. And there's a foul ball. Swings and misses. The high heat too much on that one. 1 left for Texas, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Jonathan Daza. Eovaldi back to work. Just off the outside edge.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 1-1. Out in front and foul to the left side. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Hit hard. That gets through.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Late swing, fouled off. Eovaldi checks the runner. Rodriguez back in on a dive. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Oh and 2 now. Right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. In there safely. One away, runners at first and third. A.J. Pollock up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offering misses. 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one pushed foul. The pitch. The other way. Gets down, base hit. Garcia to third. And he's in safely at third as a run scores on the play.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. First time up, he grounded to third. It's the call, and that's strike one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
First and third, one down. And it's 1-1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Check swing, appeal to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Righty to the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Line drive, base hit. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So 2 down, and now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. And a good eye there. Pollock on third. Crawford at first. 2 out of the inning. And now 2-0.
Well, knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
There's a strike. Next pitch misses, and now 3-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That one lifted to left. He's got it, and that is that. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Mariners 2 and the Rangers nothing. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's Marcus Semien.
The second baseman, Marcus.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The next pitch misses. 1-1. Chris Marcus Semien, Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011, and he has developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from a really good athletic line. His dad played football at Cal. His mom was also an athlete in college, and this guy's just a really good leader on a ball club. Had him break out to his career when he went to Toronto and started hitting home runs left and right.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Rodriguez settles under it and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 8.
Jesus Sanchez stepping in for the Rangers. Struck out swinging his first time. And takes low for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And a pitch. And another ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Left-hand hitter waits. Now this is in the air down the line. And that one hops the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
And now the center fielder, Leody Taveras. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Yo, 1. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Rangers leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back. And now the first baseman, Ty France.
The first baseman, number 23.
Ty France, a pretty cool story. A 34th round pick in 2015 out of San Diego State. And in 2022, he was an all-star. And that's outside. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Up next for Seattle, the second baseman.
And up next for Seattle, Colton Wong. First offering, and it just misses. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
2 balls, no strikes.
Gets the call. 2-1 now.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Runner takes off. Next offering is fouled back. Runner at first with no outs here. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Taveras settles under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jonathan Daza.
Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. 1 for 2. And the first offering is not close. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. The 1-1.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
And a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at bat alive.
Comes the 2-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Garver takes it in for the out, and there's 2 away.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
So up next, Julio Rodriguez. He's a guy who does it all. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
France off of first with 2 away. Foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. Got him. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mariners 2 and the Rangers nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Mitch Garver.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
The pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
On to France, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Gene Segura at the plate here.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And fouled off. Righty delivers. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Rafael Ortega stepping in for the Rangers. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
0-2 now. Outside.
2 strikes.
Absolutely frozen with the backdoor slider for strike 3.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. First offering misses the mark. Lorenzen throws to first, and he's back standing. And a pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Everything came together for him. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
First and second, 2 down. Nathaniel Lowe stepping in for the Rangers. In the air out towards right center. Hernandez ranging after it. And that will end the inning. Rangers leave a pair, and they're down 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, and now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Evaldi back to work. That catches the outside corner. It's 0-1. Hernandez in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he's a former home run derby champ. Strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
This one high in the air to left center. Tavares going after it. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Next pitch is popped up. Segura under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez. Suarez goes 5 feet 11 inches, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Venezuela. Seager gathers and throws to first. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Mariners 2 and the Rangers nothing. And welcome back. Now, Marcus Semien.
The second baseman, Marcus Semien.
The right-hander back to work. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And Semien is out. And there's 1 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at-bat.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Next pitch off the plate. And now 2-0. Next pitch downstairs. And that's ball three. And there's the automatic.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Sanchez in the box now, takes strike one. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. To short, could be two. Over to Wong. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, they had the chance of turning two right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the balls. He tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
So next to hit for Texas, Leody Taveras. On the ground to the left, Crawford. To second, pulls him off the bag. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting one, and even though these guys work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
So 2 on with 2 away. Up next for the Rangers, Mitch Garver. There's a strike. First and second, 2 down. Pitch misses inside, and it's a ball and a strike. That's inside. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Rangers leave a pair. They trail it here 2-0. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, John Gray.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Number 22, John Gray.
J.P. Crawford getting ready to hit. The wind of the pitch. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Bullpen activity starting up now. Joe Barlow, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Hernandez, the hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The wind to kick the pitch. And that one clips the corner. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right-handed reliever. Fought off foul. On the ground, right side. Over to Lowe. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, catcher, Cal Raleigh.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So digging in, Ty France. And a swing and a miss.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
And here it comes. Now 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Colton Wong.
Colton Wong.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Sanchez gets under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Mariners lead 1. They're up 2-0.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Gene Segura. The pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Rodriguez settles under it. Puts it away for the out.
Now that the designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Rafael Ortega. To the right side, Wong whips it to first, and a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey
Seager stands in now. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Andres Munoz appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Murphy getting cranked up as well. Check swing, went around, and now it's even 1-1. On the ground, right side, sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Nathaniel Lowe. 1 for 3. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
0-1 the count.
Seager, the runner at first with 2 gone. Line drive, and that's just foul. Next pitch just misses. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Pollock going back some more, and it's caught just in front of the wall. 1 left for Texas. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the DH, Jonathan Daza. The pitch. That's in there. Strike 1. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Joe Barlow appears to be getting loose. Fouled off down the right side. On a line, base hit.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a guy, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Man at first, and here is Julio Rodriguez. To second, and he threw it away. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a 2-base error.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though. Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base. Well, these Mariners, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've seen how many line drive base hits they've been able to produce in this one, 6 to be exact, and they've all been pretty loud.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Liner caught at second.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
So up next, A.J. Pollock.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Two balls, no strikes to count. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see.
This one smacked out to left center. Lays out and makes the play. Runner tags for home, and now the runner will score from third on the wild throw.
He takes a huge gamble right there. If that ball gets by him, the run scores easily from second, and the hitter maybe ends up on third. But a great job, excellent focus on the dive, and he robbed extra bases on that one.
So digging in, Eugenio Suarez. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a strike.
1-1.
Runner at third, 2 away. That one
2-1.
missed. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Garcia heads after it. Pulls it in on the run. And that's the inning. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mariners 3 and the Rangers nothing. Paul Sewald taking over on the mound.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Now pitching for Seattle, number 37, Paul Sewald.
Marcus Semien now at the plate. The Rangers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And a pitch. And a slider catches the zone.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
And the righty deals. He goes down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. And it hits the fence. The relay to third. He is safe. It's a triple. Just missed out on the homer.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
So 1 gone with a runner at third. Here's the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
Good eye right there.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And the right-hander deals.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And strike 2.
2-2. Yep.
1 away with a runner at third. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. So 2 down now, and here is Leody Taveras. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. kicks and deals. There's a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Next one just misses. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Mariners 3 and the Rangers 1. Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
And the right-hander back to work. And that drops in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Joe Barlow, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. The 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one ripped. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not in time. He's got a double.
Well, that's how you respond. The leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Now the catcher up to hit, Cal Raleigh. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one a little bit high. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
France in the box now. No balls and a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
The 0-1. Out towards right center field. Tavares settles under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Now back. Second baseman, Colton.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Wong, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Righty to the plate. In there. And so now 1-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Crawford, the runner at third. Raleigh at first. 1 gone. At the belt and fires. And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Jonathan Daza up next for the Mariners. And there's a ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one pulled foul. Stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Next offering way off the plate.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Right through there, got him. And that'll do it.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
New pitcher now, Andres Munoz.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Here's the catcher to hit, Mitch Garver.
So you got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
Munoz is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Strike 2.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Segura stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next pitch in the dirt. Yeah, the count 1-2. He's so consistent that the manager basically could look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. Next pitch is outside.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
Kicks and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the pitch. And now it's filled up.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
Next offering is fouled back. And that's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now the number 2 hitter, Rafael Ortega. Munoz, a righty that throws with power. 24 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Players from Mexico City to Baja California have been in the league going back to the 30s. Mexico has been represented every decade for nearly 100 years now and has a strong history in MLB.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Next offering upstairs.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Very high with that one. And now 3 balls and a strike. Corey Seager in the on-deck circle for Texas. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Making a move at second base, the pinch runner for the Rangers, Ezekiel Duran. And the batter will be the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Well, if he gets the save here, he's going to have earned it. Just getting through this hitter is going to be a challenge enough.
That one called a strike, and it's 0-1. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Started to swing, held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
2 on, 1 out.
Outside, that's the ball.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Stops it on a slide. The feed for 1. The double play ends it right here.
Well, these guys secure a winning season with the W today, and regardless of what else happens the rest of the way, you know that you're a winning ball club. So a little bit of pressure off, put your foot on the gas, and just see where you can finish from this point on.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Nothing worth it is easy. Nothing easy is worth it. Y'all live when we die. What you leaving is earthly. Got him moving silly. Wonder why nobody ever make it out of city. Already got in a heart full of envy. Nowadays, hate to see it when you win it. Yeah, so everybody ain't clapping. They only tune in just to see what can happen. And when it do happen, they gon' want them a fraction of love. Only real when they see that you
just between me and you. Just between me and you. Just gotta see that. You just gotta see that. The crowd can't do what they do.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 3 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Rangers, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safe.